What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel for another fire ass video. Y'all already know what we getting into today. We're talking about my top 5 EDCs. Now, these EDCs ain't just something I got laying around, cause I got plenty of those, as y'all already know. These are my favorite kind of go-to type of EDCs, all right? We're gonna be talking about what I use them for on a regular basis. Not saying that the other guns that I got, I'm putting those last compared to these, but these are my top 5, all right? Before we get started with this video, make sure that y'all go and pick up y'all patches. If y'all don't know, we definitely restocked on the patches, some new drip. So we got the Shooter Society patch and we got the Glock patch. I released these like 2 weeks ago and I only got like 75 left. So if y'all want one, go ahead and pick you up one. And then of course I restocked with the Humble and Lethal patch. So make sure y'all pick up y'all patches. The link is in the description below, or you can go to steppersonly.myshopify.com. All right, man, let's go ahead and get into this video. First and foremost, we're gonna start with something small. You feel me? Just a little small. If y'all OGs, y'all know what gun this is. Y'all should know what gun this is. This is my, you know what I'm saying, my little, I ain't gonna say it's a pea shooter. It's not really a pea shooter. And I'm gonna tell y'all why in a second. But this is my Derringer, bro. This is my Derringer. Now, you only get 2 shots out of this Derringer, but you gonna miss with your stick. I ain't gonna miss with these 2 bullets. This bad boy is chambered in 45, I'm about to say 45-70. This is chambered in 45 long Colt as well as 410. So typically how I carry it, I carry one 45 long Colt hollow point, and I carry a 410 in the other in the other barrel, I guess you can call it, in the other chamber or whatever. I don't know, bro. This gun specifically I use for like my mailbox gun, like if I'm running to the car to go grab something like that. Just something I can throw in my pocket, you know, or use like the little baby holster I got to do whatever, you know. Like this thing is really discreet. And you know, the reason why I went with 45-70 is because you can catch these chambered in like a lot of different stuff. But the reason, I said 45-70 again, damn. But the reason why I carry 45 long Colt is because I only got 2 bullets. So once I hit my target, I want them to feel it. That's why I went 45 long Colt. It's got like a little heft to it. It's a little heavy, but I mean, it's real discreet. This is a real discreet gun. It can like literally fit in the palm of my hand. So if I want to sneak this into a club, my bad. If I want to be very inconspicuous with this, you know, I ain't got to do too much. You feel me? I just, you know, slide it in my waistband and I'm in like fleeing. This is, what's this? Single action only. So every time that you want to shoot, you got to pull that hammer back. And then now we are empty, guys. We are empty. All right. Now y'all know me. Some of y'all might not. But yeah, basically cock it, shoot it. And so once you shoot it, you gotta cock that bad boy again and then shoot it again. And it basically alternates barrels, you know. It's a cool little gun, cool little mailbox gun. I think it's, you know, I feel like it's gonna do its job to get whoever I want or whatever I want away from me. And yeah, so I can go get the big stuff. This is my Derringer, chambered in 45 long Colt and 410. All right, so the second gun that I'm bringing to the table is probably maybe one of the most common guns ever. And that's going to be my Gen 5 Glock 19. Now, this is my Gen 5 Glock 19. Nothing's fancy on it. I got the Trijicon suppressor height sights on here. Primary arms, SLX RS10 red dot. I have the Streamlight TLR7A on here, you know. Goon tape around the grip because sometimes my hands be getting sweaty and then I'll be carrying this in the summer a lot. So yeah, it's actually starting to kind of peel off a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that. And this thing actually is loaded. Let me go ahead and unload it real quick for y'all. So we are clear in a safe direction. But yeah, this bad boy is a mother. Now my flared magwell, this is a Zev Technologies flared magwell. It just helps seat my hand on the Glock 19 better. It pushes up on my hand. That pushes my middle finger up on that trigger guard, and it just kind of helps with the recoil control. It just plants my hand better. The only other thing that's been done to this gun is the performance Glock trigger. Of course, y'all already know Glock triggers is like a mystery box. You don't tell them what you're gonna get. So because of that, I upgraded my trigger to the Glock Performance trigger. Now, the reason why I like this trigger is it is a nice, crispy break. That's one of the main reasons why I love it. I'm not really a big fan of rolling triggers. If you know what a rolling trigger is, you know what I'm talking about. It's basically where you can't find no wall. It's like there's no wall. You basically pulling it until it pops, which some people may like. Me personally, I like an actual wall so I can kind of sit on that wall, and then if I need to pop, I know, boom, it's gonna go. I'm not gonna say I don't carry this gun that often. Typically, my go-to Glock 19 is going to be my Gen 4. Now, this has the SRO, same Trijicon height, suppressor height, night sight. Damn, that was a mouthful. Trijicon suppressor height, bro, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Trijicon suppressor height night sights. So it does have the tritium on there. Now I do have that Radian ramjet and afterburner on the front. I have the Surefire X300 Turbo. So now this actually has that candela. So I don't know if y'all can see it. Let's see. Where am I aiming at? So y'all see that hot spot? I prefer this over just like a flood of just light. So I actually prefer this more. Now, the reason why I switch back and forth more so is mainly because this bad boy is like a big setup. With the Radiant Ramjet in the front, and then you got this Surefire on it, it just makes it like, how can I explain it? It's just big in the pants. Cut that out. With that being said though, this is my go-to. This is actually my, my competition gun too, which is crazy. I have the Timney trigger in there with the Johnny Glock Beck shoe. Now look at this bad boy. This bad boy has no play when it comes to like finding the wall or anything like that. It just like, as soon as you want it, it's there. No creep, no nothing. And then when you're ready to pop it, actually, okay, we are empty. We ain't got no mag in there either, so I don't know if y'all peeped that, but we are empty. But when you ready to pop this bad boy, it goes. And like I said, I'm more of a fan of like those kind of 1911 style triggers. Now I will say this trigger is a little heavy, but I wanted it like that just because this is my EDC. This is what I carry on a regular basis. So I wanted something a little bit heavier. So if I am sitting on that wall, you know, I can handle my business. These are my go-tos. It just depends on what I'm wearing, which would depend on what gun that I carry. But as you can tell, they're pretty much the exact same setup. Oh yeah, and I got a Trijicon SRO on here. I don't know if I said that or not, but Trijicon SRO, bigger sight, easy to acquire your dot and your target, but a lot of that is handled in dry fire, so that's something that you should be doing at home to find your dot quicker. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how many of y'all carry a Glock 19. But yeah, this is my baby. This is typically my go-to on a day-to-day basis. By the way, free tip, if you looking for a holster, this is my second holster. My homeboy Ant stole my other holster. No, I'm playing. I messed around and left it in his bag after a competition. But this is just kind of like my, you know, just kind of throw on. This does not have a sidecar, but this is a T-Rex Arms holster. I can't remember the exact brand, but they only make one type of inside the waistband. So yeah, it shouldn't be hard to find. Positive click, so you good. All right, so the second gun on this list is something that I would say is equally just as popular as the Glock 19. Now, it got a few pros and a few cons, and we're gonna talk about those in a second. But this is, if you already know, you already know, this is the Glock 43X. Now, for all my OG people, y'all know I can't shoot this bad boy to save my life, but we're gonna work on that, you feel me? With that being said, we are clear and we are empty. We have nothing in the chamber, safe direction, okay? So with that being said, this is a more slimline gun. If you don't know, it's a little bit slimmer than the Glock 19 and very snappy, you feel me? Very snappy. But on here, I got a Silecat Pro red dot. I have a TLR 7 sub as the light. Other than that, oh yeah, this is a Cantina mag wheel. I forgot who makes it. Y'all let me know in the comment section who makes this. If you type in 43X, if you Google 43X Cantina mag wheel, this will pop up. So I got it in gray because I didn't have it in black, but I'm probably gonna end up getting this thing Cerakoted anyway, so it don't matter. Honestly, no, nothing special about it. It's just honestly a stock 43X if you want to exclude the red dot and the light and the Magwell. That sounded like a lot. That sound like I'm lying. For sure. The reason why I did not upgrade the trigger, because of course y'all know I would have went over to Johnny Glock to get the trigger upgraded, but this is actually one of those triggers that work, honestly. Nice crisp break. I'm gonna show y'all right now, so y'all see that. Boom, 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 that's the wall. And it breaks. So this is an actual good Glock trigger. All right, so I won't be touching this trigger at all, but this gun more so, I carry this bad boy like, I carry this like if I'm wearing shorts or something like that, like basketball shorts, and I need something light. But other than that, man, this is, I ain't gonna say this is my go-to because it's not, but it's a good gun, bro. And I mean, it's a Glock, so you know, I already know the reputation on Glocks, and all the Glock haters, stop. Bro, stop, like right now. I do carry the regular Glock mag, so basically this bad boy only holds 10, and I would honestly say that's one of two of the cons, the other it being like very snappy. But 10 rounds in this, honestly, this gives early 2000s. Now people can slam 16, 17, 18 rounds in this same frame. And you actually got other companies making mags for this gun that it can hold like 15. So I've heard mixed reviews about them, but for me, I'm gonna just keep it stock as of now. And then, you know, later when we start tinkering with this bad boy, then, you know, we may try like different mags and stuff like that, try to see what works and what don't. But gun number 3 is going to be the Glock 43X. All right, now, I know I'm probably get some hate behind this, but I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at peace with this. My 4th favorite EDC in my collection is the Taurus GX4 Carry, bro. This gun is just, I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. But this gun is an easy shooter. It holds 15. It holds 15. And it's about the same size as a Glock 43X. I got the same thing on there. I got the TLR7A on here though, and then this is a Solid Cat Pro up top. So check this out. They're literally about the same size, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like literally the same size. Now I will say the Taurus's barrel is slightly longer. I'll probably say maybe like half an inch, maybe an inch. I mean, an inch is an inch, you feel me? So, you know, you better give me all my inches. To me, an inch really don't make a difference. To you, it might. But the Taurus GX4 Carry is actually one of my favorite guns. The reason why is 1, because it has a soft recoil impulse. 2, now, again, we are empty. Safe direction, metal mags. I love that it has metal mags. It holds 15 rounds. So that's the same as my stock Glock 19, 15 plus 1. Other thing is the trigger. Now this has a pretty heavy trigger. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would probably say at first, when I first started shooting it, it was probably about like 5.5 pounds. I think now it's probably just below, either right at 5 or maybe like 4.5. I don't know, I ain't got like the little, you know what I'm saying, little pull thing to try it, but I wanna show y'all this trigger. Same trigger, nice, crispy, break. And I love it, bro. This is a really good gun, bro. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna be like, man, that's a Taurus, that's this, that's that. But in my honest opinion, bro, go out and shoot a Taurus and a Glock side by side. I have not had any issues out of this, but I can honestly say I only put like maybe 500 rounds through it. So I don't know if I've really tested it just yet, but I like the way this thing feels in the hand. And this is kind of like one of those guns, I ain't gonna say you just stash in a car, because of course you don't wanna leave any of your guns in the car. This is a gun like when you're going out, you know what I'm saying, just kind of throw it in like the little middle console or whatever, and if you need it, you need it, or if you riding with your girl or something like that, like she know where it's at, you know, something like that, you feel me? Everything else is pretty smooth with it, bro. Real easy recoil, and to be honest with you, I really feel like this has a better recoil impulse than majority of the guns in its class. The slimline, subcompact type, and that's just my honest opinion. That's just my honest opinion. So y'all let me know in the comment section if you've ever shot this gun, And I want to know what y'all think about it, but I really like this gun though. I'll say that. Bro, these things are cheap. You can pick one of these bad boys up for like $300-400, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You'll be in business. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this gun in the comment section if you have shot it. I definitely advise everybody, before you judge a gun, go and shoot it, unless you're an M&P owner. You know, you're gay. I'm just playing M&P owners, bro. Don't come after me, fam. But just go ahead and shoot it. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Then yeah. But this is the Taurus GX4 Carry. All right, man, so the last gun on my list, bro. This is the last one. So this is the Armory UL 3.5, little sub compact 2011. I have another Siley X Pro on here, and then I got the TLR 7A on here, you know, nice little flub, whatever. But it's just something about this gun, bro. It's light, and it's just, I don't know, it works, bro. It's like a concealed carry 2011. But I love this thing. The recoil, I will say, it's a little snappy, but it's not as snappy as what you would think it would be. They've done a lot of things to like take off weight with this gun. One of my favorite things about this gun is the barrel, bro. The barrel is fire. I love how the magazine release is kind of, it's just out there. It's out there to be touched, you feel me? No R. Kelly. As y'all already know, we're gonna go ahead and do it just one good time, but look at this bad boy. This trigger is light and it's crisp. Like, I would probably say this is like a 3-pound trigger. 2.5 pound trigger, bro. It does have the ambidextrous safeties on here that I love oh so much. And I just love like the color scheme of this bad boy. Got a little silver right there, silver on the trigger, silver on the beaver tail. You got your silver accents, you know, around the gun, and this thing just works, bro. And this thing shoots so smooth, bro. Like, once you get past the recoil, and maybe I'm just recoil sensitive because I'm shooting comps probably, I don't know, 80% of the time. But yeah, this bad boy is so smooth. I carry this when I'm feeling bougie. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to get my John Wick on or something like that, I got on a suit or whatever, I carry this at my 4 o'clock. And you know, wait. Yeah, 4 o'clock. Now, I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of the grip texture. I wish it was a little bit more grippy. This is like plasticky, but it doesn't take away from shooting a gun. I just wish it was just like a little bit more grippy. Just like kind of like the P365s. Well, those were real grippy. Those would like mess your shirt up if you try to carry that bad boy. Let's just say like a Springfield type of grippy. Springfield Echelon. Other than that, man, this bad boy is a dream, bro. This bad boy shoots like a dream. I was lucky to find this gun. Somebody lost it at a pawn shop, and my people at the pawn shop hit me up and was like, hey, yo, we got a 2011 for you. What they call it, a 1911 that shoots 9mm. Of course, them not knowing what it is, but I caught this bad boy for $1,100. So, deal of the year, my boy. Y'all make sure to let me know, which guns would you carry? What's your top 5 carry guns? And you bet not say a Springfield Hellcat. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about my lineup. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on this video, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Let's get it.